I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from doing what I'm trying to do regardless, you know what I'm saying? People gonna do what they do. I can just control me. And I'm gonna continue to do the things that I wanna do in this life, and I'm gonna continue to be a good person, but I'm also gonna continue to take care of myself. And I'm not gonna let people take advantage of me. And you got
What up, bro?
What's good, YouTube? It's that one guy, CJ. And today's topic, man, I want to get into like when life be throwing you curveballs, right? Like, for example, man, currently, I'm not upset because I'm just kind of learning about this particular person, just how they are. And man, dude, it's just so crazy, man, when you think a person that's really supposed to like have your back or like, you know, really hold it down for you or really kind of show you different from the others, man, just end up kind of not doing that, you know. And a little bit that'd be kind of our fault because you kind of put expectations on people and think they think a certain way, or because you're a certain way, you think that they should think a certain way or be a certain way. But unfortunately, that's not how life works, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's whack because it's like I'm trying to do this YouTube journey and, you know, just for some reason, I don't know. People just like to throw a monkey wrench in your plan, man, or you know what I'm saying, or because you're doing something, all of a sudden they need to try to do it, and it's weird, man. It's weird. It's just makes you feel some type of way, man, especially when you go above and beyond for people, and then when you get something to yourself, it just seems like, you know, everybody want to kind of put their hand in it. So I don't know, just a weird topic, bro. It's just, I don't know. I'm venting, y'all. I don't really know what to say. I'm really just trying not to like get upset. I'm working on like my anger and how I react to things, and you know, not giving people that power over me, no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just not fair. You know, you sit around upset and your energy all screwed up, your day all messed up, and then this person just transferred that negative energy over to you. You know, my pops always tell me that, man, a transfer of negative energy. So I'm trying to get better with that, man. And I can sit here and be upset or be mad, you know, but I'm not, man. It is what it is. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to be able to keep giving y'all these videos. I just thought it was just kind of whack, man, how when people see you doing something you enjoy, all of a sudden, now, you know, they wanna, I don't know, just like kind of interrupt that, and then, you know, of course they use situations, use circumstances to try to make it seem like it's not like that, but in reality, we all know what it is, right? So, just one of the weird things, man. Oh, sorry about that. Just one of the weird things, man, where, I don't know, man. I know, like, well, what about y'all, man? How y'all feel? Do people, like, do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Without saying too much, do y'all get what I'm trying to get at, man? Or, like, do y'all experience this? Do y'all go through this type of stuff, too? Like, or have you been through something similar to this? It's just, man, I really wish people just will leave you alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like they always poke the bear, right? And then when the bear growls, oh my God, it's a bear attack. But it's like, bro, if you left that bear alone, you know what I'm saying, you would have never had to worry about it. But unfortunately, that's just not the life we live, man. That's just not the world we live in. People like to do things and then play victim, or they like to play stupid, you know, but what could we do, right? We can't do nothing but control what we can control and control things about ourselves. You know, can't control the next person or even think about the next person, because 9 times out of 10, man, they ain't thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't thinking about you. So, you know, just gotta, when you on a journey for bettering yourself, man, you gotta understand that there's gonna always be monkey wrenches and always gonna be obstacles to overcome, right? And it's always gonna be like a hardship, right? But you have to be able to control what you can control, right? Control your anger, control your reaction, control the things you do, control the things you say, right? You know what I mean? And this is just my way to vent. I'm doing these daily vlogs. I don't really have nobody I can really vent to, right? So like, this is the way that I can vent, and the way that I can express myself and be heard, you know, and continue to grow and keep myself healthy, right? Keep myself with a healthy mental state, and not let the world make you crash out, bro, or, you know what I'm saying, or make you just lash out, man. It's just, I don't want to be that no more. You know, I grew up my whole life, you know, being angry at things or angry at people and things, you know, obviously, rightfully so, like, anger's a natural human reaction, but nah, man. I think it's exhausting. It's an exhausting reaction, and it takes a lot out of you, and it gives a random stranger power over you. And dude, nobody should have power over you but you and the Most High God, right? So I just want y'all to kind of, you know, take a page from my book, and, you know, I might be going through the hardship, but like, look how I'm reacting to it, right? I'm not getting angry. I'm not getting upset. I'm not naming names. I'm not calling somebody out their name. I'm not, you know, not even going into real detail, right? But at the same time, maybe I'm able to express myself and able to express my frustrations, right? You know, I don't want to bash nobody, talk about nobody, because that's not what I'm here for. This is literally an outlet for me, right? YouTube is something I always wanted to do. I watched it for so long. I've been watching it since I was a freaking 12-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm like trying to be one of the many creators that I enjoy watching every day, right? And one of those people that take the stress, you know, off my plate. I'm trying to be that for one of you guys, or, you know, many of you guys if I can be, right? But man, it's just, like I say, life's gonna throw you curveballs, man. You have to adjust, you have to react a certain way. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot crash out and remember, we talked about it in one of my other videos, you cannot make emotional decisions, right? Temporary feelings can cause a permanent outcome. So what you do is you sit back, you give it to God, you relax, you meditate, you know what I'm saying? You make a video, you write a journal log, you make some music, you paint, you work out, you go outside, whatever you do, whatever gives you the calmness and the ability to kind of hit the reset button, go do that. You know what I'm saying? Go do that, and always find a way, right? You know, the devil, he always working. You know, he gonna try to stop you when you're doing something and you feel like, man, this is gonna work. I got this. The devil gonna throw a bunch of wrenches at you, right? You know what I'm saying? And what you gotta do is stay firm and understand God's plan, right? And God's plan is he wants to see all his children be the best they can be. So I'm gonna continue to be the best I can be. I'm gonna continue to do the right things. And like I said, I'm gonna try to grow. I'm not perfect, right? Like if I'm being transparent, you know, I probably said some stuff that I definitely mean it, you know what I'm saying? But I probably might have said some stuff that might have added fuel to the flame. But I'm not gonna lie, after a certain amount of times something's done, or if it's done twice, then you have to start, like I say, you have to control your reaction, but you also have to control the way you move, right? When you get shown a certain thing, you gotta start changing how you move, changing the decisions you make, you know, changing your ability or your accessibility to that person, thing, or place, right? And you have to start putting yourself in positions to where you can't be let down or be disappointed, right? So, man, it's just one of them days, man. One of them days where I'm just really get my nerves tested. But, you know, I'm gonna try my best to not let it make me overreact or let it make me get upset, and make lifelong decisions based off a temporary thing. But here we are, man. Here we are. So it's crazy, you know, it's crazy. Anyway, what are some things that you guys do to even get, you know, stress off your plate, or, you know, get control your anger, or, you know, what are some things you guys do to maybe replace that anger with a different emotion? Like, what are some things you do that are healthy, right? We can all say, you know, gardening, or, you know, getting a drink, or, you know, whatever the case may be, but there's healthier ways and healthy alternatives. So, man, if you guys got any of that, drop it in the comments. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me from doing what I'm trying to do regardless, you know what I'm saying? People gonna do what they do. I can just control me. And I'm gonna continue to do the things that I wanna do in this life, and I'm gonna continue to be a good person, but I'm also gonna continue to take care of myself. And I'm not gonna let people take advantage of me, and you guys don't let people take advantage of you either, right? If it's a two-way street, right? If I'm giving, you should be giving, right? If I'm taking, you should be taking. It should be a two-way street. It's a give or take, right? And that's in all relationships in this world. Friendships, anything. Relationships, co-workers, working relationships, parents, sibling, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving, you should be giving. If I'm taking, you taking. Like, it's a two-way street. You have to. That's what it is. Give and take. We need to be fair down the road. And you can't keep overexerting yourself and putting yourself out there, and then you the only person doing it, right? It has to be a two-way street, or you're not going to feel good about doing those things, right? So it is what it is. Start taking back your power. Start taking back the ability to let people, start taking back the ability to let people intervene in your life or intervene with your progress, right? Forget that. People gonna do what they do. Only person you can control is you. So it's that one guy, CJ. I know I got on here and ran it. I told y'all I'm gonna be giving y'all videos, and I mean that. And I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna get outside. I'm gonna do fun things and get to parks, and but right now it's a regular work week, right? Monday through Friday, I'm a corporate man, right? And I gotta get y'all content any way I can, right? But I can't get outside and go do things till the weekends, right? Or on my days off, when I take some time out the office. So right now I'm doing the best I can by just giving y'all consistent content and uploading at least once a day. That's my goal, is to upload once a day, whether I'm just doing conversations like this, or I'm actually doing the tasks, cooking, cleaning, working out, playing sports, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna be giving y'all some content. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and like I say, control what you can control. Peace.
What up, boo?